Guys, I build all of my feeding programs based on two real concepts: immunity and, of course, muscle / just a healthy body. What's a healthy body? A body that can function. A lot of the functionality is dependent on what? Good breeding. That being said, people have asked me literally today, hey, I'm getting a new dog, and literally, I'm getting a dog Friday. I want to train him, I want this, I want that, and hey, I got a Frenchie, what should I feed it? And let me put in perspective here. Protein is a building block. It's a building block to life, point blank. Fiber is the one thing that's going to help with absorbing the protein along with boosting the gut's function. Fat is going to be the energy source and one of the things that improves and manages coat, joint health, and so many other things. It fires on all cylinders. So what should you do? Douse, and when I say douse, know your numbers, your protein in fiber so that the dog can utilize the protein that it's eating. And even more importantly, make sure that you're using sources of protein that have good fat. Here's the challenge. What is a good source of protein? Well, what I have here is a dead rabbit. And I'm going to feed it to Zara, but I'm going to put some gloves on because I got this from the reptilian place. And I don't know where these rabbits is coming from technically. But it is feeding time. Zara's eating every day. The other dog's only eating every other day or 4 times a week. So what am I doing? Right now, putting these gloves on. Let me paint a very vivid picture. I've read in the book, Conor Brady's book, rabbit lacks taurine. There will be a taurine deficient if you only feed rabbit. What did Zara have yesterday? She had pork and lamb. Yeah, I think that's it. And a pork hock. So if someone says, hey, how do I build my dog? Of course, you want to make sure that you give it at least, depending on how heavy it is, 60 to 100 pound dog, you want to give at least 1 pound of meat. That protein, you then double down in, of course, if you're feeding raw, add the bone. Then you turn around, if there's a lack of fat, you add the omega-3s, canned sardines. And the best form of fiber is either in a sweet potato or a, yeah, I like sweet potato the best, I gotta be honest with you. Or guess what, hair. Crazy because we got a hair there. So here we are. Fiber, in my opinion, is one of the most important things when boosting your dog's immunology. And that just means your dog's immunity so that it can absorb and utilize the nutrients that it's getting. So let's take a look at this rabbit. And see what Zara does. So it don't fall over on my car. Now, I let it unfall. They stuffed this booger in there. He's like, what kind of rabbit? This is a pack rabbit. That joker is packed. Oh, man. Now, that looked like a nice rabbit, too. They say that's a pretty... Oh, my gosh. Now, guys, I got to be honest with you. I don't feel good about this. I don't. But this is the part of the game. Look at that rabbit. He looked like he got in a car accident. That joker looked like he got in a car accident. And now he's about to be more food. So, the only thing I would add to this particular meal is canned sardines, because it's going to have some bone in there. It's got the fiber. Fiber is all the hair. The hair does what? Brushes the intestinal walls and helps keep that, what's it called? The booty holes doing like this here. So the dog can get the poo-poo out. So, guys, take care of your dogs. But here's the challenge. If you have an unhealthy dog, you don't actually double down on the protein. You would reduce some of the protein, specifically the pound of meat, but you then use red meat, which has what? It has high sources of iron and helps improve T-cell production, I believe. Then you turn around, you gotta up the fiber and herbs, aka spinach, maybe some kale, some green beans, while also doubling down on vitamin C, bell peppers. So if you came to me and you said, man, I want to get my dog big and strong, strength comes from within. Okay? Your dog's as good as its ability to do what? Stay alive and live well. And there are more people that have messaged me who've got dogs who literally, I mean literally, sick as a dog, and they don't know what to do. They spent $3,000, $4,000, $25,000 at the vet and said, I don't know what's going on. For one, we got to get off that dog food. Not knocking anybody who's got to do what they got to do. For two, we got to learn the process and plan. So we're starting a feeding club where you'll be able to drop in either once a week or at least twice a month, $20. I'll tell you what to get, especially if you're trying to convert over, and I'll be there to answer questions. Guys, for now, stay tuned, take care of your dogs. Remember, immunity is rooted in your gut health, gut to butt. Healthy body is rooted in making sure you get good sources of protein. A healthy gut needs good sources of fiber. You want to know more? Comment below. We'll do some more videos. Take care of your dogs.